Hey, how's it going, everybody? So I am back. It's been a bit since we've talked, and I understand that. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys tuning in and following the channel and everything like that. But just life got in the way, and I am back, and I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to talk about some super exciting stuff. Super exciting stuff with you guys. Project Juniper Tesla Model Y, if we even have to call it that anymore. I guess it's the brand new Tesla Model Y refresh. We're going to touch on that. I'm going to touch on some storage solutions in the car just a little bit, and then don't worry about the beard, because honestly, people with beards are just people without beards who have beards. So we'll all get used to it, and we'll get used to it together. But either way, thanks for tuning in. Sit back, relax. You guys are watching the Tall Tesla Guy. So I can't get too far talking about new Tesla stuff without talking about the new Tesla stuff that's come out. And honestly, it's so close on the horizon, and you can actually order a Tesla Model Y refresh about a month ago. You could have done it. Now, they were planning on launching in different parts of the world and then coming to the United States. Well, now you can do it in the United States, in North America. You can go in there and order either one. In fact, there's a pretty big price gap of about $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 between the current model of the Tesla Model Y, which is pretty close to what I have now, and the Model Y refresh. Now you're going to pay about $8,000 more, $8,000 to $10,000 more for the Model Y refresh. And in reality, you can, it says right on the site, Tesla Model Y, order today, get tomorrow, whatever, or order a Tesla Model Y refresh for $10,000 more and get it in March, hopefully. So Tesla's doing a little bit of tweaks with the time. I think they're still trying to work their factories out, work out some of the changes. But if you are into the new design, it's more scopy in the front. It's got a light LED light bar for the headlights instead of having two, almost like a Cybertruck. It's got some interior refresh changes. The fake wood paneling, or the wood paneling in the dashboard, is gone. Carbon fibered stuff, different cameras, things like that. I love changes. I love refreshes. I don't think I'm going to do it. Honestly, I was super excited about the range change. They were touting it as 500 miles of range, 17 million miles of range on a single charge, and you are not going to get that. In fact, what you're going to get is what you were originally promised with the Model Y, which is 330 miles. And in fact, it's got a range estimate of 303 to 330, whereas it changed the original range estimate on the Tesla Model Y that I currently have to 270 to 310 or something like that, which is about what you probably get. But I love updated interiors. I love change things. But one thing I wish that they had done, and they did not, and I always talk about the storage solutions. Like, honestly, there's plenty of them in the car. There's sidewells in the front and back. You have this, expansive center console thing that I can kind of show you there. You guys know about hidden doors here. You've got down here, you can put in, your gold bars, your coins, whatever you want, and it's awesome. However, there's one little thing, like phone storage, charging, whatever, if you like it or don't like it, is sunglasses. Honestly, like, I put on sunglasses every day, so it ended up forcing me to buy something like this right there underneath the car. And I got this to put my sunglasses in the storage, but I hate that you can see it all the time. You can't take it away. I like hidden storage. I like things that are out of your face when you don't need them. And I had my sunglasses down here, which is great, but I had to open it up every time and do it. And I got to the point where I stopped putting them in the case, and I don't want them to be scratched, and my case doesn't fit if you slide the thing, and it just became a pain in the butt. So I was sort of looking for a solution. I wanted something that fits there that kind of goes up into it, because there's space behind it. And I just couldn't find anything I liked until I came up with this, right? So the Tesla Model Y refresh changed nearly everything except for storage stuff like that, right? So what I found is this. And it's a sunglass holder specifically for my Tesla Model Y. And this was made by a company called Dock Charged. You can kind of see it there. They make charging solutions for like level 2 chargers for your house that charge faster on the charging thing that you have. But that's not what this is. This is a sunglass holder specifically with that extra space in there. And these are printed. He 3D prints them at home. He created the own design or whatever it is, and then he ships them out. And that's what I want to put in today. Because honestly, I want to take this out of here. I do not have... It's not in my scope right now to get the new Model Y refresh, so I have to live with what I have, which is the Tesla Model Y I absolutely love. In fact, it hasn't changed enough, systematically, I guess, programmatically, whatever, that I would jump in, sell this, get that one. So I'm just working on solutions to make this the best thing that I can possibly have until I can get the brand new Model X, get the long range Model Y, whatever it is, change it for the channel. But either way, I'm going to go here. I'm going to throw this in here because the installation is super easy, and we'll keep talking about the Model Y while I'm doing it. So, like I said, it was originally touted as something that was going to give us, just so much range, and it just didn't. And that's not what happened. I'm sure it's got a 4680 battery in it. I'm sure it's got the LFP batteries in it. I'm sure it's, the cattle batteries, whatever it is, it's going to be better. But, faster charging, things like that. He totes, 0 to 70 in under 10 minutes or 5 minutes or something like that. I'm sure that's a level 4 charger if you're there by yourself, because I've seen those and I get fast charging in my current Model Y, almost to that level, maybe 10 minutes. So I can't think to myself how much better it's going to be. But either way, he's talking about that kind of stuff, and I get it, and I see that that those are the kind of things that people are going to be excited about, and I would be excited about it too, honestly. But it's honestly not the kind of thing that I'm going to sort of jump in to do and to sell and go through the process. The resale market on the Teslas, just like any other vehicle, is about as you would expect it to be. You're going to get about 10% of what you paid for it, probably 10%, maybe like less than maybe 50%, I guess. 50% over a couple of years. Had it for 3 years. I mean, it's been my favorite car I've ever driven, and I love the technology in it anyway. But yeah, this was the original one. It's great. It fits under there. It's really smooth and easy. But I wish it was hidden and gone so that I didn't have to see it. To be able to see that, and I have a ridiculously large phone, and I want to be able to easily put it in there on this, joke of a wireless charger. And that's what I'm going for here. So I'm going to try to show you this. So this was, I wish that they had done some of this stuff, and they just didn't do it. And I took this guy out, and this is the one that was there. I liked it. I liked the storage solution. It had a lot of room in it, but honestly, it didn't have, it was so big and obtrusive. And this other one that from Dock Charge, like I said, it's a sunglass holder specifically, and all it does is pop right in there, and that's it. And you're good. And then this is what it looks like. You can't even see it. I could hide my gold bars in there, or my, my bullion, and you never be able to know. And honestly, this is what you do to get it. It's a magnet. I've got a piece of wood in there, my sunglasses. You can put other stuff in there too, which is just awesome. And it's out of the way. Just like that, and it's gone. You can't tell that it's there. You can't see it. I have plenty of space for this down there. So this is kind of the thing that I wish that the Model Y refresh had done some of this. They took away the gear stocks, which is great. They put hepatic buttons on there, turn signals. Who wants those anyway? Most people don't even use them. And then I like the cameras and some of the things on the outside. The design is a little iffy at times, but I wish that they had done little things like that for storage solutions that they didn't. You still buy it, and you have to buy these separate compartment cubby holders that I have in the middle and the center console and things like that. You still have to buy those just to give yourself a place to put stuff, so it's not this just dump in well, which is one of those things that I kind of wish that they just included in the car. Not talking about the price or anything like that. I just wish they included it. But either way, let me know in the comments if the Project Model Y Juniper refresh is something that you're going to be pulling the trigger on. I know people have pulled the trigger on the previous one. People have been asking me for months if they should wait for it. I would have said yes if I'd have known that the mileage was going to be more, but I told everybody that you can wait forever because it's going to constantly change and things like that. It's like waiting for the new iPhone, the new iPhone, the new iPhone, and then you never end up getting one. You're going to enjoy the Tesla no matter what. In fact, if I'd have kept my original one, I would have loved it just the same. I just love some of the tweaks inside of it that they have in this now, but nonetheless, you're going to love it either way. So don't wait, buy it if you want to. If you don't, then don't. Either way, it's up to you, either, you know, of course, but it's one of those things that you're just going to enjoy it. If you do end up getting a Tesla Model Y refresh, let me know in the comments. Let me know how long you had to wait for it or whatever it is. But, you know, check out my friends over at Dock Charge. Get yourself one of the things. And, you know, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, week, month so far. And that you're staying safe out there. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you on the next one.